Today on CB Gist, Chadwick Boseman awarded Best Actor at SAG Awards for final film before his death. Banjo received 100 abusive tweets a minute after BLM-inspired performance on Britain's Got Talent. And lastly, Gloria Henry, who played mom in Dennis the Menace show, dies a day after a birthday at age 98. Let's get right to it. Late actor Chadwick Boseman has won the SAG Awards gong for Best Actor for his role in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which was his final role before his death in August last year following a battle with colon cancer. The actor, who died at the age of 43, has posthumously been awarded the 2021 SAG Awards for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Leading Role for his performance in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. His widow, Taylor Simone Ledward, accepted the award in his place and was emotional in the acceptance speech at the virtual ceremony, where she thanked the film's cast and crew, as well as the playwright August Wilson, whose 1984 play was adapted into the Netflix film starring her late husband and actress Viola Davis. After thanking the screen actors, she also thanked her late husband and said a quote by him, "If you see the world unbalanced, be a crusader that pushes heavily on the seesaw of the mind." Ma Rainey's Black Bottom was his final screen performance and had already won him several awards so far during the award season, including a Golden Globe in February. His performance beat that of Riz Ahmed in Sound of Metal, Anthony Hopkins in Father, Gary Oldman in Mank, and Stephen Yeun in Minari to win the award. In Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, directed by George C. Wolfe, Chad's character, Livy Green, is a troubled trumpeter who has bigger dreams than simply being a band member for Ma Rainey. Viola Davis thanked the beautiful Chadwick Boseman in a speech after winning Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role for the same movie, and actor Daniel Kaluuya also dedicated his award to Chadwick as he beat Chadwick to the award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Judas and the Black Messiah. There was also an in memoriam segment at the awards which played tribute to Chadwick amongst others who had passed away since the last ceremony. On to the next, Diversity's Banjo and his brother Jordan have opened up on the abuse they received following their powerful routine on Britain's Got Talent, which acted out the death of George Floyd. The 32-year-old dancer has revealed the extent of abuse he received following Diversity's Black Lives Matter inspired dance routine on Britain's Got Talent. The dancer and his crew had shared a powerful routine which acted out George Floyd's death at the hands of US police on the ITV show in September, despite being warned against the performance by his dad. The dancer opened up in an interview about how his dad was worried he'd be risking his career by carrying out the performance, but he admitted it was something he felt he had to do. They had a million eyes on them and he wanted to portray what was going on in the world. Afterwards, he got around 100 abusive tweets in a minute. In his words, they had millions of eyes on them and he wanted to portray what was going on in the world. As he learns it's okay to talk about climate change and NHA stories, but not about racism. The performance led to over 25,000 complaints by viewers to Ofcom. The 28-year-old also said at one point he had cement thrown over his Aston Martin car. And at home, sometimes it gets people talking about him and saying horrible stuff about his kids and hoping for bad things to happen to his kids. He went ahead to describe the problems he received in the house he lives in a pretty normal neighborhood with his fiancée Naomi Kurtz and their children, where he said there are times he'll be in his office and he'll come out and see that people are trying to climb over his garden gate and get in and break in and do whatever they even decided to do. Honestly, I think one of the things that the world is trying to normalize is pretending a problem does not exist and getting people to forget about it, or it's in the past and whatnot. But how can you forget about something if the ripple effect is still being seen and entrenched into society? So yes, I can understand why some people might feel agitated about the performance, but still if it wasn't really much of a problem as it's being shown to be, or should I say if it's not much of a problem as it's perceived to be, then I don't think people should be showing so much agitation or angst about it. But because it is a problem that people want to pretend does not exist, that's why a lot of people are like, you know what, we know it's there, but can you just not talk about it? And lastly, Gloria Henry, best known for a role as mom in the Dennis the Menace show, has died just one day after her 98th birthday. The veteran actress was best known for a role as the mother on the old Dennis the Menace show. Her death was confirmed by her daughter, Erin Elwood, who posted the sad news on Instagram, and right now the cause of death is unknown. Erin informed The Hollywood Reporter after a mom died at a Los Angeles home. The late star had appeared in movies with Jean Autry, Lucille Ball, and George Raft before playing the role of the chaotic. The late star had appeared in movies with Jean Autry, Lucille Ball, and George Raft before playing the role of the chaotic Dennis the Menace mom. She starred opposite Herbert Anderson as a hapless husband, Henry and Jay North as Dennis on the Screen Gems show that was based on Hank Ketchman's comic book character. Born in New Orleans, April 2, 1923, she worked in radio before signing a contract with Columbia Pictures, and in 1947 she starred in Sports of Kings, Keepers of the Bees, and Bulldog Drummond Strikes Back. She made 6 further movies in 1948 and 7 the year after, with most of them being B-rated movies. And her daughter Erin posted an image of her late mom in front of a pair of painted wings on a wall to Instagram and captioned it, "She's flying now, free of her body." She left on a countdown 4, 3, 2, 1 at 3:40 p.m. In an interview in 2011, the late Gloria had said some of the things that the fans have said to her, one of them wishing she was their mom and being jealous of her and whatnot. But according to her, it's pretty funny because she doesn't think her own children felt that way. But come on, I feel they would feel that way, except the late nights of not being at home once in a while due to filming and all of that. But I'm sure they had a pretty swell time with their mom as well. Alright guys, that's about it on CB Gist. Thank you for sticking around as always. Don't be strangers. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and also join in on every of our social media platforms on Instagram at cameraboy.tv, Facebook at cameraboyofficial, Twitter at cameraboytvng, and also like and subscribe to our videos on YouTube at cameraboytv, and you can also hit me up on Instagram at Spotify_ONI, same thing on Facebook and Twitter. Till next time I come here, you guys.